Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Tanisha's Gentle World. Hope you're all doing great. So today I'll be starting with my first video of third year. So I'll be covering general medicine as my first subject, and I'll start with cardiovascular system, in which I'll talk about PDA, that is patent or persistent ductus arteriosus. So I'll start with the meaning of how does ductus arteriosus it is present in fetal life, and then how it is present normally, and what happens in this anomaly, that is PDA. So then I'll talk about pathophysiology of this disease, then clinical signs, then I'll talk about what happens when there is reverse shunt. I'll explain it to you. At last, I'll talk about treatment. So just stay tuned for that. So firstly, I'll tell you what ductus arteriosus is. So ductus arteriosus, it is a channel between pulmonary and aorta, and it is present only in fetal life. Like it is present only in fetus. So what happens here is generally after birth it closes. Like soon after birth it closes, but this anomaly happens when the ductus arteriosus it fails to close. So what happens in the fetal life? So like before the lungs begin to function, so the lungs they do not function when fetus is present, because the fetus it is getting oxygenated blood from mother. So the lungs they do not function. So the blood it passes from pulmonary artery to aorta. So what is the function of ductus arteriosus in fetal life? The blood it passes from pulmonary artery to aorta. It is very important to note this, because that's why I just repeated it twice. So during fetal life, most of the blood it passes from pulmonary artery to aorta uh, through the ductus arteriosus. So the disease it is persistent ductus arteriosus. So what happens when there is persistent of duct? That means when it does not close even after birth. Matlab when the lungs they are functioning. So what happens here is there is a AV shunt, that is atrioventricular shunt. Shunt means in the medical terms it means a passage or a hole or something. So there is a atrioventricular shunt. That means so what happens? We need to understand one thing, that aorta it is in left side, and the pulmonary it is in right side, and left side it has more pressure. It is a high pressure system, left side, then right side. So what happens is there is a left to right shunt. That means after birth, when the duct it does not close, there is a shunt between left to right. That means the blood it will pass from aorta to the pulmonary. I mean in the fetal life it was passing from pulmonary artery to aorta, but after birth when it fails to close, that means persistence of duct, then the blood it will pass from aorta to the pulmonary artery, because aorta it is like high pressure system. So persistent of duct, it causes an AV shunt from aorta to pulmonary, as pressure in aorta is higher than pressure in pulmonary artery, and also aorta represent left side of the heart and pulmonary artery is in right side of the heart. So it is also known as left to right shunt. So now volume of shunt it depends on the size of the duct, of course, क्योंकि जितना बड़ा size होगा उतना ज़्यादा blood pass कर देगा. So मतलब like minimum there is 50% of ventricular redistribution into the lungs, and it increases the work of the heart. तो पीडीए से ये प्रॉब्लम होती है कि like it generally increases the work of the heart. So 50% of ventricular output it may be recirculated through the lungs, and it increases the work of heart. So now we'll talk about clinical signs. Talking about clinical signs, इसे मैंने कैसे याद किया है? PMT. P for pulse, pulse volume or pulse pressure. So pulse pressure होता क्या? For example, if someone have BP between like 120 to 80, then systole, diastole, then the difference between the both, that is 40, it will be the pulse pressure, so it will increase. And M for murmur. So there is a continuous machinery murmur in the second left intercostal space. And T for thrill. Thrill will be present and it will be palpable. And then we have ECG. ECG, it may be normal or it may be show ventricular hypertrophy. So of course, then we have pulmonary artery. तो इसमें हो रहा क्या है in PDA, like the blood from aorta, it is moving to pulmonary artery through the ductus arteriosus. So of course pulmonary artery में बहुत affect आएगा. First thing जो होगी उसमें, that is enlarged. That means on X-ray we can see pulmonary arteries का size बढ़ चुका है. And next thing वो उसमें होगी, that is, जो next thing होगी in the pulmonary artery, that will be increase in pulsations. So now we'll talk about PDA with reverse shunt. So what happens is, like, there is a gradient, there is a difference between aorta and pulmonary, because aorta is of high pressure. So what happens here is the shunt, it remains from left to right. So due to gradient between aorta and pulmonary, the shunt, it remains from left to right. So what happens here is, like, when there is a progressive large amount of blood, it flows from aorta to the pulmonary vessel. So some kind of changes, like subsequent changes, it happens in the pulmonary vessel, and it also leads to gradual development of pulmonary hypertension. So, like, even after hypertension, pulmonary hypertension, there is still like left to right shunt, that is between aorta to the pulmonary. So what happens, like after many years, like a stage comes when pulmonary pressure, it either becomes equal to aorta, or like even more than aorta. Like after some time, even when it is equal to aorta, after some time it will become more than aorta. Then when it is equal to aorta, the flow, it will become bidirectional. So, but when a pulmonary pressure, it is more than aorta, there is a shunt. The shunt, it is reverse, like left to right shunt, it becomes right to left shunt. तो इसमें होता क्या है, when there is a right to left shunt, like when pulmonary pressure, it becomes even more than the aorta due to pulmonary hypertension and also due to changes in pulmonary vessel. तो इसकी वजह से pulmonary pressure, it becomes even more than aorta. So this right to left shunt, it causes cyanosis, that means discoloration is seen. So ये होता क्यों है? I'll just explain it. So like the pulmonary artery, it is on right side, and also it carries deoxygenated blood. And aorta, it carries blood to like all the parts of the body. So when there is right to left shunt, there like the blood, it flows from pulmonary artery to the aorta. That means ये reverse और opposite हो गया है. That means deoxygenated blood मिक्स हो रहा है विद ऑक्सीजनेटेड ब्लड, एंड वो ही पूरी बॉडी को सप्लाई हो रहा है. सो इससे डिस्कलरेशन हो जाती है, दैट इज नोन एज साइनोसिस. जनरली PDA, it is a asynoptic disease, because क्योंकि उसमें left to right shunt होता है. If someone asks you or even in Viva कि PDA कैसी disease है, you have to remember it is asynoptic disease, not cyanosis. उसमें cyanosis नहीं होता है. But when PDA में जब reverse shunt हो जाते हैं, then it is a synoptic disease, क्योंकि उसमें reverse हो जाता है shunt. Deoxygenated blood, it is mixing with oxygenated blood. and also a continuous systolic murmur is heard in right to left shunt. It may be heard, or sometimes it may not be heard. It might not be audible at all. So it is known as Eisenmenger syndrome. जब राइट टू लेफ्ट शंट हो जाता है, जब शंट रिवर्स हो जाता है इन पीडीए. एंड ऑल्सो ये जो साइनोसिस है, लाइक डिफरेंशियल साइनोसिस इज सीन, लाइक इट इज नॉट सीन इक्वली इन एवरी पार्ट ऑफ द बॉडी, because reverse shunt से blood it flows to lower limb, so that's why cyanosis is seen more in like lower limb area. So ट्रीटमेंट की बात करें तो लाइक व्हेन द बेबी इज born इन द इन्फेंट स्टेट, वैसे तो डिजीज के कुछ खास सिम्टम्स होते नहीं हैं स्पेशली, बट इफ इट इज डायग्नोज देन इंडोमेथिसिन. So, like indomethacin, that is a NSAID, that is non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drug. It is given to like induce the duct closure, like infancy में ही close हो जाए. But if it is not diagnosed in the early stage, maybe surgical procedure they may be required. So that was all for today. Hope you like my video. Please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.